Some of my favorite moments from show day had nothing to do with the stage. Hi everyone, I'm Marietta. Welcome back to Bodybuilding Chart Notes. Today's chart note is more of a reflection on some of my favorite moments from show day, both on stage and backstage. Subjective. There's so much focus on the stage in bodybuilding, but I've found some of the most meaningful parts of the experience actually come from everything happening around it. Objective. Firstly, my personal favorite moment was when I was awarded by IFBB Bikini Pro Maxine Somov, who I'd actually seen compete at the Vancouver Pro-Am last year, where she placed second to Ashley Kaltwaltzer. So having that full circle moment on stage to be given like my second place medal by her was just really special for me. Secondly, were the family moments backstage. This was something that really stood out from last year. Like for example, one of the big coaches, his name is Brandon Chan, he actually had his son, I think his name is Jaden, backstage with all of us competitors. And that was actually really sweet. It was really humanizing. And then I actually also saw another fit model competitor, I think her name is Adrian. I think she was holding a toddler, like for sure under 2 years old, while getting judges' feedback after the show. And to me, that was just like a really incredibly inspiring example of the level of dedication it takes to go through prep and then just still also balance like everything outside of the sport in life. And then there was also hearing my backstage bestie, Miranda, talk about her partner, helping her, like, for example, build a home gym with food prep, or even just like driving her to the show from Kelowna. Just really reinforced how much support goes into us competitors behind the scenes. And then thirdly was the camaraderie backstage with the fit model competitors. This was something palpably different from last year. There was a lot more connection. A few people actually came in as friends. Everyone was more chatty and supportive and like open to helping each other. Last year I felt a lot more attention, and maybe it was the environment, maybe it was just me being new, but I didn't feel as comfortable last year. This year though, I felt much more relaxed, and I just found people were getting to know each other and asking for help, and it overall felt like a more supportive space overall. Assessment. The biggest takeaway for me is that bodybuilding might look like an individual sport, but it's actually built on a lot of shared experience, support, community, and the more time you spend in it, the more you start to feel like you belong there, or at least that's how I felt over the last year. Plan. Moving forward, I do want to be more intentional about contributing to that environment. That means for me being more social, more open backstage, taking more initiative to introduce myself and connect with other athletes, and continuing to foster a sense of community, not just for myself, but for others as well. Because at the end of the day, those are the moments that really help shape that experience. That's today's chart note. I'll see you in the next one.